Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Francesca again, back with another response video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Five Finger Death Punch's Living the Dream. I have seen it before, it is one of my favorite songs. I haven't seen the video in a little bit, so that'll be slightly fresh, but not really because honestly I really love this song. So I will be going into quite a bit of detail about it. So sit back and let's jump right in and find out what it's all about. So, who doesn't love the opening with the zombies? I know I personally do. The fact of the matter is, this is where most people are. People have always said there's going to be a zombie apocalypse. I always said in theory there already is one. Because zombies essentially are animate beings, undead obviously, who in that form have no soul. And also cannot think for themselves and just kind of mindlessly go around eating everything. So, I don't think we're too far from that in a general sense. I hate to be pessimistic with people, but most people unfortunately can't think for themselves and tend to just go around either metaphorically eating things or physically eating things. Either way you want to look at it, it's not good. Kill your heroes. Hey, Mr. Universe, can you lift us up above this? 'Cause I'm just Iron Man, I'm a ghost within a shell. I love how they have Iron Man eating Tide Pods. Take a look around. Just look around. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. The story of today. Everything is done through this lens of look at how good it is, and it's really, really terrible. Why did they never mention what's real and in between? It seems so the mask in this light symbolizes, in my opinion, conformity. So if you're wearing the mask, you're conforming to what the state wants, and she represents the state. Do what I say because I told you to, and you'll fit in. Was paved with blood and sorrow. No thought about tomorrow. Just part of the machine. Also it's compliant may as well mean conforming. Yeah, so it seems we're all living the dream. We're all living the dream. Does anyone want to explain to me how they're going to eat their ice cream with the mask on? No? Okay. Toys beneath your crooked crown. Take a look around. Just look around. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And that's how it is all the time, isn't it? Rules for us, but not for them. Let's be real. That seems to be how it is all throughout history. Why did they never mention what's real and in between? It seems the path we're on was paved with blood and sorrow. No thought about how triggered she is by the American flag. So that's a lot of people nowadays, and it's funny because in a way she is symbolizing those people as well. The American flag should not be a trigger. Your country that you are staying in should not be a trigger for you. There should not be the reaction that you have, but this is where we're at. And it just goes to show you that there's a little bit of there's definitely indoctrination going on. There's definitely the wrong kind of education going on for us to be so ungrateful of what we have.
Tomorrow, just part of the machine, or so it seems. Yeah, so it seems. We're all living the dream.
And this is the part of the video I love. It's when people start waking up and they start looking around and realizing what's really going on. And this is the turning part that I'm super passionate about, because if only we could get there as a community, as humans, and just realize that this should not be the norm. This is completely, like, this should not be what's going on.
They say the road to hell is
And they all stand up together. I love it.
paved with good intentions. Why did they never mention what's real and in between? It's
And this part, like, oh, I don't know. This part I love so much. Like, I feel this in my soul. Like, I would be there. And I love how it just keeps getting passed on and passed on and passed on, which is what we need to do. We need to pass it on. We can't let it die. It needs to keep being passed on.
seems the path we're on is paved with blood and sorrow. No thought about tomorrow.
Oh, he looks like a superhero, like, running in. I love it.
Just part of the machine, so it seems. Yeah, so it seems. We're all living the dream. We're all living the dream. We're all living the dream.
Here is your pin, sir.
A bad daydream, sir?
I love how they make this transition back into the past. Like, he's seen the future and he knows what hardships are to come, what corruption is to come, and they're writing this document to prevent it. Because at the end of the day, when you actually look at the Constitution, that's what it was meant to do. It was meant to prevent future tyranny. It was meant to prevent corruption as much as possible. Unfortunately, it was not followed correctly.
Sign here, sir.
I love that too. Not the end. Alright, so that was Five Finger Death Punch's Livin' the Dream. I love that video. I love that song. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Very true. It's not, I don't know of a time that it's been more true, but granted I haven't lived it any other time, so I just see that everything is done through the lens of good intentions. Oh, well, we're gonna, let's go through topic after topic. We're not gonna hold children back in school anymore because we want them to stay with their peer group so they're socially, accepted, and that does more harm than good. Let's change our daughter or son into the opposite gender because they think they should be, before they know what they're even talking about. That's not good. There's so many things that are painted in this light of this is benevolent, this is the right, virtuous, noble thing to do, when in fact it causes more harm than good. And all of that has led to so much corruption, in my opinion, and is kind of one of the major downfalls of civilization, is we need to really look around, just look around and realize what's going on. Not just accept blindly that just because we're told something is good, that it is good. But other than that, I don't have a whole lot to say for this video, other than be an individual, stay vigilant, and yeah, don't fall for the BS they try to tell you, because there's a lot of it. There's a lot of it going around. Other than that, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and peace out.